What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising. Singles, couples, men and women, cross watchers are welcomed. If you'd like to book me, please check the description box below, and all that information will be there. What do we have for the Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Finances, money, spirituality. What are we looking for today? So you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I can't speak for everyone, but for those that practice magic or other forms of energy work, it's always interesting how the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords go hand in hand. You're dumping your emotions. It's like the masculine and feminine. You're dumping the emotions into going forth. Create the plan, you put it to action. Many of you are coming out of a heartbreak, but I'm not going to try to go there today. So many of you have $1 million plan. I see that you're creating something right now emotionally. You're operating in a very, very pure form of a spirit. A very raw but beautiful, deeply connected flow with your emotional energy. And you're combining that with the raw, I'm going to take action, straightforward, mental clarity. Some of y'all got $1 million plan that you're working on. And I see that, I'm hearing that when you came out of heartbreak, that's when you really said, I'm going to put it down. You have a support system to get you there. So I see Three of Cups energy, and I see that for whoever came out of the heartbreak and is tapping into that emotional and mental clarity to move forth into the Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm sensing also that you're about to start on the journey to building up to the 9. You're going to have support through the process with the Three of Cups. I really see sisterhood. I see a lot of that. I see sisterhood. Think covens, lodges. Now, mind you, things have really changed since the days of just, initiation, handshake only. So when I say covens and lodges, I mean, groups that you might create or online covens that you might create. That's an advantage of all having this technology. So, yeah. And I see that you do have the $1 million plan, but you are just trying to figure out how to put it into motion. That's why you have the support. Yeah, the person of the past really left you out in the cold. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. But one of my guides came forth to say that if you do fall again, you're focusing on the king. This goes out to my ladies. You don't want to be the king. You want the king. Hence my words. Wow. Hear these words again. You don't want to be the king. You want the king. Hence, you don't hear need. Now, I know that might ruffle a cup. What do you mean we don't need each other? But you're in that position where you're coming forth, so you want the love. You're going to want the Two of Cups. But also, you understand that you got to go through that healing aqua. And also, I do sense that you've really gained and tapped into a sense of vulnerability. If by chance you're a guy and you're just listening to this and that king resonates with you, go ask her out. There you go. I know people are like, that's not what that means. past love did bring you tower moments. Now, don't shoot the messenger, but them tower moments are pretty much saying that, look, that's not who you meant to be with. Whether they are a twin flame, a soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever you feel like, resonating with. You knew they're not supposed to be with that person. Now, many might disagree, but I have tendencies to believe that not all twin flames and soulmates need to be together in that form. Sometimes it's just lessons. But after that tower, you're starting to be open to the thought of that love for you coming into your life. And I heard that twin flames can be hard to shake. You're always going to be connected to them. I don't know too much about that, but that's why I just tossed it out there, because y'all might be like, yeah, that's my twin flame. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Stay clear to wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. So the individual. Okay, what was this? Yeah, stay clear that wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Individual. They're going to put you into the 9 of Swords. You don't want that. No. You don't want that 9 of Swords. Use the lessons that you have learned from the past with that individual. And don't allow that to happen. Be open to more of the emotionally in tune with themselves individual. You're going to be grinding hard, though, on the process to reach your 9 of Pentacles. But you are going to reach your 9 of Pentacles, so I really wouldn't worry too much. And it all starts with just that deep desire, that deep, I ain't gonna say super passionate desire, but that emotional shift and that desire emotionally for change and for growth and something new. And understanding that, you're going to go through these towers. You're going to go through these death cycles. You're going to go through the Scorpio flow, so forth and so on. Yeah, you're going to have the 9 of Swords. And you're going to sometimes hear wrong and go for the wrong people. And it's going to blow up in your face. Everyone's been there. I've been there. Everyone has. We all go there. It's called, it sucks. But this change is going to be good for you. And you do have a support system. And I think the support system is going to let you be very vulnerable to allow you to heal. To be open to actually this lover's energy that is on the board in final. If that person comes back and they just keep doing the same thing, no matter what any reader says, myself, a billion and odd more, if they keep coming back and they just don't have any good intentions, don't even continue. Let that go. No matter what anyone says. Even me. Let it go. All right, let's see what else we can find. Let's see what else we can find. Give me something else, universe. Okay. The Libra energy tried to pop out, so if you know a Libra, there you go. Oh, wow. 3 of Cups. So that does show that you do have your emotional support as you go through this transition mentally and emotionally. But yeah, you're going to know it's going to be days that this growth and this change and this grind towards your pentacles is gonna cause you to feel drained at the end of the day. And that's why you have the 3 of Cups in your circle, And also, it's a good energy to roll with. Look into the number 3 for numerology. You have the Empress energy inside of you already, so you just need to make sure that you tap into that. I like to personally believe we can jump around the cards. We've all gone through the lessons of them how many times, whether you're a tarot reader or just somebody coming for a reading, querent, whatever you want to call it. Bottom of the deck is Scorpio, though. Okay. So maybe you have a Scorpio coming into your life as well. Yeah, you're pushing to be the queen. You're not looking for a jester. You're not looking for a jester or anything of that nature. You're looking for a king to match your queen status. And that is perfectly fine because when you have the queen to match the king status, all is well. But that's the whole flow. We want to go ahead and think, ooh, wow, okay, okay. Let me give me a second, please. Thank you, Spirit. Be the queen of light. Okay. You know that person I was saying, just let it go. Just stay away from them. That's the dragon's duel. They gonna bring forth inner conflict. And it's like they really just don't make me go there. Like they really just push your morals and values. It's like they do things you just don't agree with. I mean, whether you love them or not is irrelevant. I know that's gonna ruffle a lot of people. I mean, it's relevant, but it's not relevant. You know, the minute it starts to mess with your energy body, your aura, your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call whatever it is out there, your particles, and atoms, whatever, is when you got to really sit back and say, is this really something that needs to keep relevance in my life? That's what I mean by that. And I think that you are going to make the decision. A lot of y'all are going to cut that person loose because they bring too much inner conflict towards you, and it's not really a good environment. Okay, you popped out second. We got the Eagle King, the big picture, and the angelic help. So perhaps maybe your angels and your guides, so forth and so on, ancestors have been coming forth, trying to, hip you to the fact that this person is not really for you. They take you out of balance. They just throw you all over the place, and you just really like, yo, I gotta. They're not a good energy for you. $12-12 for those into numerology. Yeah, and this is weird. I don't read the cards like this. 2. Okay. Yeah, it's like you are the high lord of gratitude and service. It's like you always selfless, you always humble, and it's like you always make the conscious choice and the conscious action in a relationship. What I'm seeing from this so far, just from looking at the pictures within itself, like you need to focus more on your light. Screw that person. That person is not for you. For whoever resonates with that, that person dims your light. If that resonates, I don't know who that resonates with, and I understand that. Yeah, they're also very aggressive. They can be slightly aggressive. The Fire Prince, and I think it's like this might not make no sense. They they're optimistic that their aggression will still work. If that makes any damn sense, I don't know who that means, but yeah. In final, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Get that person out of your life because love is trying to come through for you. Oh, here we go. I'm not done. Okay. And you got to be open to that love that's coming in. I know it's hard when you get your heart broken, when you get your head played with, so forth and so on. But being open to that fresh new love, it's like it might feel the same, but it's never really the same. We get those feel good chemicals and everything, but at the same time, it's like what comes from that, the growth that comes from that, so forth and so on. Because whoever resonates with this, whoever you got going on over there, they always put you in this poverty consciousness. They put you like in this prison within yourself. They turn you into the prison wave. They lock you inside your mind. They mess with your head. I don't like saying that word. They gaslight you. I said it there. I usually don't like saying that word or certain words on my channel, but that word, okay. And they really keep you away from your Queen of Light energy. Yeah, so really pull to your angelic help has been looking down, really like, yo, we trying to get this person out of your way, because when you get that person out of your way, you can jump back into the energy, the sun dances. Remember when you were happy and stuff before they messed it all up for you and came in and like was this person that was cool, but then they just kind of turned into a certain word that we ain't gonna say. Yeah, it begins with an N, it ends with a T, AR, and I, a couple C in there somewhere. But it's like they hold you back and they drain you from your joyful activity and your celebration of life and your abundance. We do end up with people sometimes that can really just strip us of our abundance. No matter what anyone says about this is just your soulmate, this is your twin flame, this is whatever. If we learn and don't learn certain lessons in this life, in this incarnation, if you believe in reincarnation, personally, I believe that the lesson is to not reincarnate. That's just my take. If you want to, come on back, but I believe the lesson is to grow past that. Um, that's just my take. But yeah, no matter what anyone says, if this person is the complete opposite what all the readers have been saying, or in general, t- leave him alone. Love them from a distance. Love them from a distance for real, because or love them from a distance, because it ain't worth it. Now, I'm not saying that that's what people been doing. Don't come at me, DM readers, like what you trying to say. Don't come at me, DMs. Don't do that. I'm just saying it. Sometimes the cards speak a message, and well, we be like, well, I mean, it's like sometimes we just ain't meant to be, no matter what we want to happen. Sometimes it's just not our story. And I know that sucks. I just got real depressing, man. The cosmos. Tap into your creativity. Understand that it's vast and it's deep. It has a light and a dark side to it. It has a as above, a so below. It has a celestial and an infernal. It's the shadow. It's everything. I mean, you can tap into the shadow for creative energies. You just, clip oath. Whoever into the left hand path, they know what I mean by the clip oath. Oh yeah. I'm not saying go check that out. Don't do that. Well, you can if you want to, but just don't say nothing in the books like at all. Don't do it. No, it's more the left hand path. It deals with the more below. Yeah. Anyway, now I don't want nobody saying I thought you were peace loving like. I'm on one today. I'm on one. I'm playing with everybody, but people who know me know I tease and mess around and stuff because I got a big square head. Anyway, the chess queen is about trusting, strategizing, trusting your abilities, trusting your creative flow, trusting your creative energies, and trusting your life force energy. Make the best decisions that might be good for you also at the end of the day, no matter what comes your way. Strategize on your life and trust in the universe to get you through. Just saying. Sometimes you're going to have to be a little patient. Sometimes you're going to have to learn to become the river queen. And no matter how crazy the current may be, because it's a little crazy right there, no matter how crazy the current may be, sometimes you just have to flow and let go and let natural movement take its place. You might be like, all right, this don't feel too well, and your guides are just like, hang on, and they're having like a blast, like it's a roller coaster. I don't know if y'all ever seen that meme, and you just hanging on for dear life, and then afterwards you come out looking like a burnt chocolate chip cookie that just no one loved, and no one took time to take out the oven because it just wasn't circular or something. And that's pretty much what happens as you get to the diamond dreamer, which is material wealth and prosperity and abundance. We all been there. And we just sitting there, and we just all like things going around, the whole city burning down. We just like, this is fine. And then the manifestation happens, and we all like, just happened to us? And our guides are just like, ta-da! And we're like, you couldn't have told me about those other things that happened. And we're like, well, and the lesson is learned, and you're just like, oh man. So let's wrap this up. All right, let's wrap this up. I know I probably lost a lot of subscribers. They're like, if he don't shut up and just read the damn cards. And final, what do we have for the Aquas? There is love though, but stay away from the wham bam. Thank you, man. So the person they gonna give you the 5 of Cups energy. They gonna mess your world up. I'm telling you, we are not going into no third. No, no universe. No. All right, one of my guides is here, and shout out to House of Oshun, because one of those readings that she gave just hit me like a brick, and I'm like, oh, that's how you feel, universe. Stay away from the 5 of Cups person, because the wham bam, thank you, ma'am, the person that you really ain't meant to be with, whatever you want to call them, whatever is going on, the person that just brings you the saddest vibe in the world. Just stay clear of them, okay? Just stay clear of them because they will bring you the Five of Cups and they will take you away from the temperance vibe that you already have in your brain that you done spent the whole greater part of all winter time cultivating. So we're gonna talk it real fast, and then we're gonna leave it out. All right, look. You spent a lot of time cultivating over the winter time. You spent a lot of time healing, growing, manifesting, whatever you was manifesting, whether it was mundane manifestations or spiritual manifestations. Yes, and I do believe there is a difference. There is a difference. Spiritual manifestations are gnosis, things of that nature. Mundane manifestations is $20 for the movies. You see where I'm going with it. But no matter what your manifestations was, you have learned quite a bit and quite a lot over the time. But for some reason, this person keeps coming back as the dragon's duel, as in the conflict. And it's cool to believe that sometimes you're gonna work things out with somebody, but it ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna keep it real. And I don't know who that resonates with. Maybe it's someone new. Because I have had a serious boost in subscriber count. And I am truly grateful for that. Like, so usually I have an understanding of I know somebody chime in, but like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, how you doing, homie? Good to see you. But like new people chiming in and I'm like, hey, how you doing? So if that's you, this person ain't for you. And my other subscribers and followers will tell you I hate to go down that road. I do. In fact, I'm really digging like the love readings and things like that, and I hope y'all are too. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Listen to the winged wise ones, your ancestors, your gods, your angel teams, your energetic forces, whatever awesome names you want to call them, your family, your lengthy ancestors, whatever, your cool ancestors, your infernal, whatever, man, whatever you feel vibing with. I just got like this boost of sudden energy and allow the Eagle King, which is, of course, the big picture and the angelic help to come on in and show you the real stuff. And the miraculous aid for those who resonate with this 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7. That's celestial to me. That's one of those numbers right there. And when that pops up, no matter what happens is happening right now, everything gonna be okay. Like everything gonna be okay with this. And it's getting rid of that dragon's dual energy, that Five of Cups energy, that wham bam, thank you, ma'am kind of energy, that Knight of Wands kind of energy, the little energy that even if they ain't, bad for your brain and heart, this the inconsistencies that can also be bad for your brain and heart. The inconsistent energy. When that gets out the way, that's when the lover's energy coming into your life. So in the meantime, just continue to grow, but understand, pay attention to what the spirits is telling you. Your ancestors, your deities, whoever it is that you connect with, or even just your higher self, your own intuition, because that's just as important. I think you know where you gotta go. Real love waits for you. I have no idea what I'm gonna call this, but hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at Cosmic Star Sage. I give those cool mini readings and I do other weird TikTok stuff. And Spirit Vibrations, that's the Facebook group and community page. All right, y'all. If y'all want to book me, check the description box below and all that good stuff. And tips and donations are always honored and welcomed and blessed and all that. And I got those free readings coming out today. So, yeah, I got y'all. I'm out, though. I'm about to go, like, sit down and wonder how I just feel like I drank 12 cups of coffee. Peace.